It's time for Medical Moments with Covenant Healthcare. The holiday weekend is nearly here, and it will be filled with food, friends, and family. But for some, like myself, it will also have coughs, colds, and other medical needs. We're here this morning with Barb Laking from Covenant MedExpress. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks again for having me. I appreciate coming.
This is a big topic. I need to take in all of this information because in case you all haven't noticed, not sounding my tip-top shape. So what should you do if you have an urgent medical need this holiday weekend?
So the first piece of advice that we always give people is to start off with their family doctor. That's the person who knows you the best. Obviously, they're probably not going to be open tomorrow. Today, you might be able to call and talk to somebody at the office staff or even get a message to the physician. If you're a Covenant patient and you utilize MyChart, you can send a message to your physician over the internet, and you can also see if they've got open appointments either today or possibly on Friday. But that's not always an option for some of us. Some of the family doctors also go out of town for the weekend to visit people over Thanksgiving. So we're always here for you at Urgent Care. I would suggest that you check out our website, covenantmedexpress.com, just so that you know if we've got some limited hours. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and in order to give back some time to our providers and our staff, we do have some limited hours. We're open from 9 to 3, but we will be there to see you. And you can also utilize our check-in online system, so covenantmedexpress.com. You'll see our current wait times for all of our locations, and you'll also be able to see what the hours of operation are, both tomorrow on Thanksgiving and throughout the weekend.
So that makes waiting a little bit easier.
It does.
Sure.
It's a time that you want to spend with family, so you definitely don't want to spend it with our family waiting in the waiting room.
Exactly.
And so we understand that. We've also got a convenient location inside of Meyer on Tittabawassee called Covenant Fast Care. It's the same providers and staff from the urgent cares. It just doesn't have an x-ray service, and we don't do stitches there.
Okay.
So if somebody's carving the turkey and gets a little too rambunctious, you know, urgent care, the emergency room is the place to go with those ones. But fast care is open for your cough and cold.
Yeah,
so
that's a really convenient spot. I might have to check that out. All right, so what are some of the reasons people should use urgent care services instead of the emergency room?
So obviously, we've said this before, anytime that you're having chest pain, severe shortness of breath, or anything that resembles a stroke, go see my friends in the emergency room.
Okay.
But for your cough and cold symptoms, for your little ones that get really congested, with little ones congestion sometimes comes pink eye, those kinds of things. It may get a little bit icy this weekend, slip and falls. Those things come and see us for at urgent care. We're there for all those non-emergent things. The turkey carving, if it's a small cut, we can help you out.
Okay.
So we'll be there for any of those things for you this weekend.
Now, hopefully you don't need any of these services, but it's nice to know they're there if we do.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Some great advice there. And if you'd like any additional information on today's topic, head on over to the Hot Links page on WNEM.com.